Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Saitama Inu. In this video, I am going to speak about 5 reasons why we should consider buying Saitama Inu as a long-term investment again. So again, before starting my video, like always, I'm not a financial advisor or neither is this financial advice. Please do your own research before you purchase any of the tokens in the crypto space. Now, coming down to the video, the price of Saitama right now is looking good at 601858. It had a very good run in the past few days, and we see that it almost touched the all-time high value. So all the way back to July, we had our all-time high on 30th. Now it almost touched the all-time highs. But yes, there is a lot of sell-off that is happening currently, and it's quite fine and normal. So do not get panicked, because as and when you have a lot of people, or whales as we call them, who are here for profit and not a long term investor, they will definitely go ahead and sell out their bags, because they have been waiting patiently for almost a month for the price to get high. So now is the right time to get into the token, because it's on a downward trend. Please observe for a few more hours or so and just get in at the right position. I would prefer that we buy it at this price right now, because big news is coming in the future. Now, coming down to the video in place, the topics that I want to speak about right now is the first reason would be the ecosystem. The token has a tokenomics in place, which is having passive income system, the deflationary currency, or the burn, and the anti-whale trap in place. So considering these three tokenomic logics being built into Saitama Inu token, it's very good to see that. Even if you're purchasing it one time and just keeping it in your wallet, or in certain exchanges where the partnerships are good, you will be receiving 2% of every transaction. Again, please do check out the video which I have previously published on the passive income system and the token ecosystem, or the tokenomics altogether in detail, for more information on that. The second reason is their mission in terms of education and charity. Now, if you go back to Twitter and check out, it was just on September 7th that Max has tweeted regarding the giveaway to one of the schools in the Dominican Republic. Now, initially they had done in a place in Africa. I'm sorry, I'm not able to recollect the actual place, but yes, they did have a giveaway for school students who were underprivileged, and that was something really good to see. How many cryptocurrencies do we actually see that they're working for the community or the betterment of the world, and that too in the field of education? Now, education being a very very important thing to basic human life, improving the quality of a person is very much dependent on the education background that he or she gets. So noting that Saitama is working towards providing a good quality of education, or trying to put their contribution in terms of the education system field, it's really nice to see their work in terms of charity. And uh, the second one, I mean, like I was quoting in terms of the mission part, it says that the platform that they're trying to build, which is the Saitamask, also gives you the pathway in terms of providing education. Now, this is going to be similar to YouTube, as far as what we have heard from Max and other people who are speaking about Saitamask on their AMAs and stuff, Russell, Max, Namtran. So these guys have been quoting the Saitamask space, where we can actually upload educational videos, not only related to crypto but any sort of education related videos, which probably would be tokenized or rewarded in Saitama tokens, most probably. So we are yet to see how it builds up, but yes, they have created a platform which will allow you to go ahead and upload educational videos, and basis the people who would like your content, you would be rewarded, right? So it's a win-win situation for contributing to the education part when it comes to people who are new to crypto or any other field, as well as people getting rewarded for publishing good quality content. The third reason which I would like to quote here is the Cytamask. Now, Cytamask is a very interesting application which they are trying to build. This is not just a wallet. This is a place where you can swap, where you can purchase tokens through your fiat currency or a credit card. Probably they would have partnerships rolling out once we see the launch date nearby. And also, you can access the education platform which we just spoke of through the app itself. So it's just a one stop solution for all your DeFi related work. So this is interesting to see because the product itself is unique in its nature. So we do not have a lot of wallets which have all these three functions built in, and that's very interesting to see that their demo recently, which Max had actually tweeted, is very much similar to what they had forecasted initially on the screenshot. So the wallet looks as it is, as you can see here. So there are no changes in terms of the development part as well, and I believe that this is going to be a very good and revolutionary product when it comes to storing your Saitama tokens. Now the fourth one which I would like to quote is the partnerships that have been rolling out in the past few days. Russell has been on fire, tweeting every single day on new partnerships, new uh, conjunctions with various industries, and that's very very promising. Again, just to quote, Saitama is not just a cryptocurrency; it's a company. It's a registered company in the US. So, looking at the recent partnerships which we have actually been through, you have the NBA players partnership, who are actually the alumni group kind of people. So they have been older players, and they also have an NFT contract which I've heard that they're going to sign up. So they would be publishing NFT cards like the same trading cards that we used to have in our childhood days of NBA players, old NBA players. Now that's really a good thing to collect. Wolfcaster is a game which Gabriel and Steve Rocket Crypto spoke of, and it's very very interesting. Please do go ahead and check out Steve Rocket Crypto's video along with the conversation with Gabriel on the entire Wolfcaster and the gaming platform or Saitama Studios that they would like to build up. Now the third one is with Blaze Fire Games. These are into they are into esports basically. So having a partnership with esports client is a good thing and looks promising because they are having their own studios for building up games. So, and it's not just one game, guys. They are actually having 3 to 4 games in mind. So do check out that video so you will get a clear clarity idea, and that's where it's going to. And the last one which we recently heard is with ESPN, and this is kind of a radio show as well. So Russell did tweet recently on having this radio show aired, which contains, or they would speak about Saitama and what Saitama is, what they would like to do with it. And I'm guessing this would be a regular ongoing podcast or a radio show that would be aired probably once in a week, once in a month. We are yet to see more details on that. But yeah, that's really good because you have a lot of reach now. Instead of just having the community shill out for the token, you're also having it being advertised in various other platforms. Like consider Blaze Fire Games is hosting an esports event. You can have ads of Saitama put out. Now that's a very good exposure, right? So that's where you increase the reach, which intrigues more players in the market and probably gives out the sorry for that probably gives the idea that this company is actually legitimate, this crypto is here to stay, and they are doing something which no other crypto is actually doing in the market right now. So that's very interesting to see how it plays out. The last one is about NFT and gaming. So, like I said already, NBA old players NFTs that would be coming up on the Saitama marketplace. Now, that marketplace also will be accessible through the wallet. Now, we do not have more details on whether that would be all launched along with the first initial application that we would receive, or would it be an add-on update in the coming days? Where to see more about that. So the wallet is somewhat due for launch, say end of September or mid of October. That's when the beta comes out, and probably we would all have the completed polished version in our hands by mid of November or end of November, you can safely assume at that point of time. So NFT and gaming space is something which is growing at a very high level and has a lot of potential, with a lot of people FOMOing into it, and as well as they're very much interested in digital art right now. And that's where you see a lot of ETH gas fees. If you can just go out and check, as to what usage of ether is happening in terms of the gas fees, you can see that the majority of it would be coming out from the NFT platform. So if you can see, OpenSea has a contribution of around 14% of usage in the last 24 hours. So that's where you have a lot, very high gas fee right now going on. So I mean, that's where the Ethereum network is being used. So that shows how many people are into NFTs. So that is a very good thing that I'm looking forward for eagerly, as well as the gaming, like I already quoted. They're not producing one game; they have their own studios now. So it's called Saitama Studios. So they are producing 2 to 3 games. They are in talks with people or game developers, and the idea of Gabriel speaking about a specific game called Wolfcaster that he wants to actually showcase, or that was really interesting. According to that, what he was actually quoting was that you will be a trainer of a wolf, and you which you can level up with certain elements, and you have two different worlds which you will be part of. One is the world that you will be as a player able to see, and the other one is a world which the wolf will be able to see. So like you're looking through the wolf's eyes to enter the new world. He did quote that this is something that they're trying to do similar to how the Pokemon universe works. So that's huge, right? So we all know how Pokemon familiarity is, and I too play a lot of Pokemon. So shout out to all the Pokemon fans over there. So you just imagine the same thing with the Saitama and having a wolf to train. That was really nice. So these are the 5 reasons. Like I said, just recollecting them. The first is the ecosystem. The second would be the mission that they are actually doing in terms of providing education and the charity events that they are planning to organize. The Cytomask application, that's the third. The fourth would be the partnerships that they are getting into, and these are big names. Trust me, these are not small names. NBA, ESPN, these are not small names. And the last being the NFTs and the gaming platform. So if do check out, do your own research, and my personal opinion here would be this is the right time to get into Saitama. Thank you so much, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Please do comment below of what you feel about this and what you feel about the Saitama Inu token. Have a nice day.